Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the next episode of Dead Trigger 2. This episode is a special episode, so it's much longer than the usual episodes because we're going to be covering a whole lot of stuff, and also because this episode features some good milestones in the storyline that we've been going so far. So far, basically, our hero, he's just been trying to do a lot of the stuff he can do to kill all these zombies, kind of figure out what happened, like what caused the whole disease in the first place, and that's what we're going to be doing. Trying to advance that storyline and just doing all that we can do. He's been doing a lot of different odd missions, water supplies, saving some people who are stuck and everything like that. Just being a nice general good guy. Right now we're in the arena of death, and we're just trying to get some more points, get some more money, so that we can upgrade our weapons, do some of that stuff. And it's a nice thing with Arena of Death. I quite like this arena especially. It has like the good some Asian influences, as you can see, the temple, the cherry blossoms. I just like the Japanese culture that really comes along in this arena. I've always loved the pink cherry blossom stuff. It just has a place in my heart, you know. Just looking at those trees up there, it's just so beautiful. One of my favorite things in the world. I would definitely love to just take a nice trip to Japan and just have a nice stroll along the lanes of cherry blossoms. It's beautiful. So that's why I think this arena is quite good. When I first came to this arena, I was quite astonished, I was quite surprised, I was quite happy about the design of this arena and how all that stuff is going on. The goal of this match in the arena is just to survive as long as we can, and that's what we're going to try and do. I think we have placed some sentinels over here so that they've been alleviating some of the zombies that's off our back, so that we can actually just focus on trying to stay alive for as long as we can. With this damage rush that we have, we should be able to do some more damage, but not really, because as the time goes on, okay, there's a sentinel there. As the time goes on, sentry, sorry. As the time goes on, the zombies get like tougher. I kind of like getting more armor. We don't have like anything to strip away their armor, but so we need to be getting stronger and stronger weapons, which we need the money for. We need that good mullah. And then that's a second special zombie that's coming in, and that kamikaze does quite a good amount of damage. We don't really want to be near it, but we also need to kill it fast. The chicken that I have next to me should be enough to help me with my ammo. I need to be careful about not moving too close to any of these zombies, making sure I use my health and medkit at the right time, and regenerating my ammo when I can, and I have some good breathing space. I need to create that good breathing space by killing a lot of zombies in some good succession. A chicken sentry would be quite useful now, TBH. But we'll see how much we can survive now. Just making our way along this path and seeing what we can do. What's in store for us in this episode is that we're actually going to be looking at the final parts of one of the campaign countries that we're going to be looking at, and then the beginning part of the campaign stuff that we're going to be looking at as well. So 2 different continents, basically, that's what I'm saying. And I felt like this type of episode actually deserves like a different way to look at it. So that's why we're starting off with an arena battle, and then we're going to go into another battle, and then we're going to do some storyline stuff, so that it's all there. Just a nice, good, chill, watching zombies, and then storyline stuff. Yeah, I quite like stories. Stories are good. You know, like those bedtime stories your mama always tell you all the time, just before I go to bed. You know. Yeah, maybe it's just me. Fine. Hopefully one day, like, we can do this in the studio. I can just chill, have some chicken, play my games, work on my stuff, and it's all good. You know, just work on what needs to be done. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Okay, all these zombies are now coming. I I've used quite a bit of my medicine. 242 health. Let's see how exactly we can actually make this. Okay, all the ammo is gone. Switching to the shotgun now, and I actually need to access the chicken so I can quickly get some more ammo quickly. So let me just move back, create some more space, and just quickly try to get some ammo from the chicken. Kind of just. And that's where that match ended. Okay, so we finished that survival match. Obviously, survival's endless. It can go on forever. But that match is finished off. Let's do this, this camp. It's not really a campaign. It's more like an operation, that type of stuff. A high-level operation we're going to use to quickly clear out these zombies in this area, get us some more money, get us some more loot, and kind of just have a good thing to just watch before we actually engage into the next part of the campaign. This part of the map that we really have here, it's quite, there's a decent good amount of art on the wall. Kind of reminds me of Egyptian hieroglyphics, and I think we're actually, I think the African campaign that we're doing now. So it's not kind of unusual, and the care for detail that they have in this game is actually a pretty decent amount, and I'm quite happy about how everything just flows well. It's just decent, and it just makes me happy. Just makes me happy. And I really want to know what happens next in the story, because there's a lot of not really a lot of unanswered questions. Basically, we just want to know what caused this zombie outbreak, how can we solve it, and how can we survive. And I'm just seeing how this guy with his team, they just move around. It's literally just him. Okay, we just play as him, and how they just survive. The places that the other characters take is just as people who support his campaign logistically in terms of ammo, supplies, weapons, and yeah, those type of things. And that's what I want. That's what I want to see. 7 more zombies left. Let's turn around. Let's take off these guys. The utilization of the chicken as a ammo carrier is extremely vital, because if I run out of ammo in the middle of something, it allows me to quickly access a near source which I can utilize ammo. There in the far distance is our big guy. We saw him in the first episode. Okay, if you guys are unfamiliar with him, he was there in the very first episode of The Dead Trigger, so you can go back and watch that. But I think we might be able to take him out in this episode with what we're doing. If I had chicken sentry, that would be just chuck that sentry there. Let's go. Let's take this boy out. Yeah, I really should have moved. I should have seen that coming. Should have figured out how to get off much sooner. But anyway, let's get out of here. Let's beat this guy. Again, I'm always concerned about how are you guys? Are you guys feeling well? Is everything going well with everything that's happening with you guys? Just let me know, okay? Comment down below how you guys are feeling. It's always a good thing to know how everyone is and all that type of stuff, because just the people actually care. I actually care about you and how you feel. Care about everybody. I literally cannot care about everyone, but deep down we want to care. We want to let people know that they're fine and they're safe. It's all that mental health thing. Make sure to take care of your mental health. Okay, watching for you here. Okay, and definitely chuck a like, chuck a subscribe, and if you're enjoying this video, because we're still, regardless of if you're enjoying this video or not, we're still gonna have some more videos, because I enjoy these videos. And honestly, that's all that matters. I enjoy making these videos and I enjoy putting them up and taking my time, making sure that each one is actually better than the last one. Okay, all that principle of Kaizen, self-improvement, beautiful principle. Doing some more shots of this guy. Let's see if we can do a good amount. Again, I guess I just couldn't come out. Let's get rid of these guys real quick. Get that pig. Back up, boy. Okay, we got him. We got him, boys. That was good. So now we're actually going to be moving into Asia. Okay, we're moving into Asia, and then we're checking into the CDC. We're going to check into the CDC, the Center of Disease and Control, and see what they can do to help us out. But before we can actually do that, we've got to clear this place out of all the zombies that's here before we land. Yeah. Okay, so we can actually kind of figure out what's happening with all these zombies, where they're coming from, and all that. You feel me? Boy. Yeah. Okay, got about like a minute and a couple seconds to clear these zombies. I think we got more than enough time. Yeah. Another thing I'm always very curious about is like chuck down there in the comments below. I'm interested. Like, what foods do you guys want to see me review next? Okay, I know this is completely different to like this comment should have been on one of my food review videos, but like chuck a comment below. What food do you want to see me review next? And if you guys are like unsure of what I mean, like you can check out my food review part of my channel. I have a whole section about food reviews, and I eat food and I review it, and I obviously do that with foods that I like. Also, chuck what game you want me to play. Like, no, duh. Yeah, games. We're playing games now. So, the game you want me to play. So, but that's literally just it for this episode. We still got a lot to do. You can see all those gray areas. You can still see we have a lot of undone missions. We'll get to it in time. We have a lot to do. In the meantime, make sure you stay safe, you stay on the journey, and just keep doing you, okay? Keep kaizening. Catches.